Sometimes movies suck, but also cool.
Let's get drunk and go burn those!
What up, world, interwebs? It's your boy, Mac Supreme. Peace, and we back here to give you what you've been asking for. Them epic movie reviews. You see, I got the sweater, this hot-ass sweater with this Dragon Ball right here. That means we're here to talk about your boy, Broly, and his movie. Our boy is finally canon now. Seems like Toriyama and all at Toei heard that a lot of people were complaining that Kale, the female version of Broly, was canon before regular Broly. So they decided to make this movie, and they was like, hold up, we gonna fix everything. Is it the same Broly from the past? Absolutely not. It's better. Like, we can relate to this Broly. He actually talks. He's got a decent backstory of him being a little boy that grew up on a remote planet with a terrible father. You know, just him and his dad on this planet. You also get to see how much of a bitch King Vegeta is this whole entire movie. Everybody, you know, likes to hold King Vegeta in this regard because Vegeta's the Prince of all Saiyans, so his dad's got to be great, right? Nah, his dad's a piece of shit. His dad was a bitch this whole movie, and apparently his whole life, if you've been keeping up with Super at all. And the only thing of achievement that he has is he had Vegeta.
That's a shot.
What?
4 of them.
Wait, what?
You said the hidden word.
You weren't supposed to tell me the hidden word, you
Right.
dummy.
Damn it. He would have been up to 10 now.
Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Vegeta was the word? Oh my god. Alright. Quiet on the set while I'm waiting on my shot. I'm going to continue. If you were a fan of the old Broly, you still get that. But if you're new to the game, this Broly, this movie in general is probably going to be the best thing that you've ever seen from Dragon Ball, period. I've been deep in the game since I was a little kid. Toonami back in the days with the shitty dubs, with Ocean, with, it was Ocean and somebody else before Funimation. Anyway, it was dubbed 3 times, and then we got this one that we know now. Yeah, I forget what I was saying. that Vegeta shit really fucked me up. That fucked me up. Like, you couldn't have made a better word than that? So like I was saying, this is a whole entire redo, meaning that all the old ideas of Broly just being a really strong retard baby, it's not a thing in this movie. He actually has a story. He was a child, was sent off to a different planet because King Vegeta was like, oh shit, this baby's too strong, we don't need it here. And then his dad's just like, what are you talking about? This child is literally the ultimate trump card and could help us defeat any enemy we have. And he's like, weird flex, but okay, shoots his ass out into outer space.
1.
Thank you, sir. Shoots the baby off of outer space. Pegasus is just like, that. I'm going to go get my son, hijacks a ship. Did I mention there's going to be a ton of spoilers in this? Spoiler alert. They go to this remote planet, and Pegasus is just like, I swear revenge! And then 2 drifters from, like, Frieza's team just happens to find them on this remote planet. And they're just like, please, take us to Lord Frieza. We've been here on this planet for years, me and my obscenely strong son. Look at all of his muscles. Look at him. He's so big and can be of such use. Please take me and my boy. Frieza's like, oh shit. It's some more Saiyans. I thought I killed all y'all. And then Pegasus was just like, whatever you had to do with Planet Vegeta, they ain't got shit to do with me, son. But we here now, let's roll. The reason why this movie, you know, kicks off besides all that other bullshit is because Bulma's just like, look, we trying to find the Dragon Balls. And conveniently enough, Frieza's also trying to find the Dragon Balls. But who's the only person that could find Dragon Balls with a radar? Bulma. So Frieza's like, we gonna steal that shit and then find all the Dragon Balls. so that way I could have this really stupid ass wish of me being taller. Yup. Frieza wants to be 5 centimeters taller. Not immortality, not to be stronger than the god of destruction, not to be the most powerful being in known existence. He wants to be taller because he's tired of killing people for talking shit about how small he is. That's how great Frieza is. And we brought him back for the 3rd time for that. Bulma's no better. She gets upset that they stole her shit. And she's like, well, I was going to use the Dragon Ball so that way I could be 5 years younger. Typical Bulma shit, you know. Goku and Vegeta on the ship with her too to go find the Dragon Balls because, you know, they sense something's up. They're like, look, we know Frieza here. Goku's like, yo, Frieza's here. We need to go stop him. And then Vegeta's like, you remember how the reason why he's here is because your stupid ass in the first place? With the whole tournament of power thing. Yeah, they have that conversation. Oh, thank you.
2.
Meet up with Frieza and Paragus on Earth, I'm assuming. I don't know, some place on Earth. It was just all ice everywhere. We're just going to assume it's Antarctica or something. And Goku and Vegeta's just like, yo, Frieza, what you doing, buddy? Why you here, buddy? You shouldn't be on Earth, buddy. And then Frieza's just like, you know why the I'm here? I'm here for the Dragon Balls so that way I can make my wish and all this and that. Oh yeah, here's these 2 niggas. And then they're just like, oh shit, who are those guys? And then Paragus just starts blaring off at the mouth of Vegeta's just like, I will have revenge on you for what you did to my son and blah blah blah. Or wait, he's like, I will have my revenge on your father for what you did to my son. And then Vegeta, being in, you know, the space that he is now, like, whatever beef you got with my father, that ain't got nothing to do with me. And then Paragus is like, bullshit, and get him, Broly. And then they begin to fight. Am I supposed to be getting a shot or something? Pretty sure I said something like 8 times by now. Tight.
We were gonna levitate to your face every 4 times you say.
Thank you, Jesus Christ. I don't think I could have did that. That was a shitty secret word. Yeah.
3.
So, before we get into the whole character segment, the reason why I've been just getting shots handed to me is because we decided to do something a little different. You know, in the last videos, like the very first Dragon Ball one I did with, you know, Birth of the Battle of the Gods or whatever, I would just take shots as I was talking. And then later on, it was just like, before I started another segment, I would take a shot. Now, how it works is, there is a secret word that I do not know. That's why it's a secret word. And if I say it, I get a shot from either my cameraman or my co-host, who are both behind there just counting shots and laughing at me because they're shitty at picking secret words. So, I'll probably be drinking a lot this whole entire time. It's King Vegeta. And King is kind of suggestive at this point because King Cole shows up, makes him and everybody else look like a bitch. And he's just like, here's my baby boy. Here's my baby boy. His name's Frieza. And I'm retiring, so y'all got to talk to him now. And that's that. Go get him, son. And of course, King Vegeta's like, fuck all that. I got snipers. I got shooters. Shooters aiming at y'all. And then Frieza's like, oh, okay, bet. Bam, bam, bam. Everybody's going to listen to me or that same shit's going to happen to you. And then everybody just shits themselves. There's also Frieza. You know, just there because he wants Dragon Balls. And he didn't even use his wish for the strength to beat Goku, which is the dumbest shit ever. The dumbest shit ever. Because, like, that's Frieza's whole point of existence at this point. He's like, oh shit, I got stepped up to by a monkey on numerous occasions, and I just want him dead. Wouldn't it just be easy to either A, wish him dead, or B, wish for the strength to take him out? You just want to be taller? There's Paragus, so Broly's father. He's a piece of shit. I mean, the only reason he was kind of cool because he was like, I want my strong-ass son to live. Please let us use him to help us conquer everything. And then, you know, once they were on this remote planet and he decided, yeah, I'm only going to use him as a tool of revenge. That was it. This Broly, sweet, sweet boy that grew up on a remote planet, had one friend. All he was taught was how to fight and defend himself, and grew up to be freakishly strong. And yeah, had an abusive father that would electrocute him every time he stepped out of bounds, which I thought was incredibly rude. Reminded me of slavery. Goku being the same as he always is, like, not I want to defend the planet, it's I want to defeat strong guys, no matter the cost. Even if I gotta sacrifice my planet, or my wife, or my children, or my universe. I just want to fight and be the strongest out there. And Vegeta's just like, I'm just here just in case shit gets out of control.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Limo, and Chilai, aka Orange Daddy and Space Bomber. They're the drifters that found Paragus and Broly. And then Piccolo was there, yeah. Green Daddy was there. And his whole entire role in the movie was just like, I'm gonna teach y'all motherfuckers how to dance.
4.
It's the best Dragon Ball movie that they've ever made. And I'm a really big fan of the history of Trunks. I still can't watch that movie without crying. But this movie trumps it. 100%. Oh, Jesus. One thing that I was definitely super into is the fact that Broly was more than, like I said earlier, a screaming retard. In the past, Broly, the only explanation they had for Broly being so strong is he laid in a cot next to Kakarot and, like, Goku cried a lot. And so that pissed him off. So whenever he hears Kakarot, he goes insane. In this movie, they were just like, yeah, how is he so strong? And Paragus is just like, nigga, I don't know. All I know is we was on this planet one time. It was just me and him. And then his moon showed up. He went nuts, turned into a great ape. I cut his tail off, right? But, I mean, it was like it didn't do nothing. As far as Goku and Vegeta fighting Broly, I really enjoyed that they did not make Vegeta look like a bitch this entire movie. Unlike the last one where he was just like, oh my god, legendary Super Saiyan, how are we going to beat him? But in this movie, he was just like, look, I don't know you, I don't know your dad, y'all ain't finna kill my babies and my baby mama that's just chilling right there for some reason and didn't decide to leave. So let's get to it. Vegeta is handing him rights, lefts, 2-piece, 3 pieces, extra biscuits through the honey just in case you decide to choke on the biscuit. Vegeta was getting his shine in. Goku was like, cool, I'ma step in. Stomped. Frieza got his ass slapped. He didn't even put a hit in. Frieza finally realized that day.
Hey! お前はもう死んでいる。何?
He was like, look, I can't beat these Saiyans, man. Every time I learn some new shit, they learn some new shit, and it just trumps me. And I don't know what to do. So I just gotta find somebody that just is the expert at killing Saiyans. Because what I'm doing, it ain't it, Chief. It ain't it. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Finally, canon. Gogeta, period. Finally, canon. And you know how whenever people do the fusion dance, you know, they have to do it at least 2 times in order to get it correct. And the 3rd time they get it right. So, they had to wait 30 minutes each time to split up and do the dance again. In that point in time, Frieza is trying to defend himself against Broly, getting his ass whooped for a whole entire hour. A whole entire hour. Have you ever seen Kimbo Slice's like early videos, like backyard fights and stuff? Not when he was in UFC, because he was trash then, but like when he would just walk up on niggas and be like, what's up, throw the hands and just woo-doo. That's how bad Broly was stomping Frieza, son. I was just informed that Gogeta counts as the secret word because Jita's in it. I think that's bullshit, but you know, whatever. This is for y'all, not me.
5.
Shit, I'm spilling shit. It's lit! He dead.
6. 7.
things that I didn't like about this movie is I don't like superficial ass Dragon Ball wishes. I do not. I do not like how that was kind of the subplot of this movie was Frieza wants to be 5 centimeters taller. Bulma wants to be 5 years younger. So we're having this fight over the Dragon Balls for bullshit ass wishes. Superficial wishes in Dragon Ball. Like, make the Dragon Balls worth being the name of the show. Like, make the Dragon Balls worth that shit for me. 2, yeah, Bardock was in this movie, but he nowhere near had the same impact as he did in his movie, his own movie. I did not like how easy it was for Chilai, aka Space Bulma, to steal Paragus' remote control that shocks Broly. Like, she literally took that shit from him point blank range, and he just couldn't see it. Granted, you know, in this movie, Paragus, due to old age, I'm guessing, can only open one eye at a time. So, like, his depth perception is super off. So let's just imagine him not being able to see this side of his body, because that's where the remote was at, and then Chilai's just like, bet, and then that's it. And then, you know, of course, later on in the movie, he's just like, all right, I gotta stop, bro. Oh my God. Y'all brought in Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, the most powerful OG ever. And as far as, like, him fighting Broly, whooping his ass the whole entire time. Throwing out all his special moves, you know what I'm saying? Even made up some new shit. You know, did the whole scatter Kamehameha bullshit. Did that final, what's that move called? Where he makes a rainbow in his hand as a ball. It's like the Star Shine Burst. What the fuck is the name of that move?
It is called the Stardust Breaker.
Stardust Breaker. So he does that shit to Broly too, but like Broly doesn't fucking explode. So he's like, oh shit, I gotta do another move. And then like all of a sudden, you know, Gogeta has been practicing, you know, the Assassin's Fist from Street Fighter, because he does Akuma's fucking demon stance, and then Broly floats in the air, and then he just screams really loud, and then Broly explodes. So what I'm assuming that I just saw was the Raging Demon, or Shungoku Satsu. Like, that's what I'm assuming just happened there, and then that was it. But that still didn't kill Broly. So they were just like, alright, cool. We only got so much time left, so we're going to do the best move we have, and it's the Kamehameha wave. Like, yo, the same shit that Krillin knows how to do, that Yamcha knows how to do, that Tien knows how to do, that Goten knows how to do, Gohan knows how to do, and even Trunks did in one of Broly's fucking bullshit movies in the past. So, like, why? Why? Why bring out this ultimate character, do 2 unseen moves, just to finish it off with some bullshit? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. Because I'm tired of talking to y'all motherfuckers. King Vegeta's whack, Frieza's whack, King Cole is whack, Paragus is whack, but Broly, he's tight as What, am I supposed to take that? Am I taking that?
You said Vegeta.
Oh, damn, I did say Vegeta. Alright, well, I'm going to take one last shot, but that was really the end. Anyway, if you guys like our content and want to support us, we got a Facebook page. I will put it right here. And then if you want to see some more of this stuff, you can hit the like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Because we going to be a lot better about this shit this year. In the past, I had a lot of technical difficulties. We've been doing a lot better because we've been doing our like side grind. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want videos or, you know, photos and shit like that in general. Just hit us up on our Facebook page, because that's how we talk to folks mostly. Like, we have a Gmail and all this other shit, but the easiest way you can get in contact with us is through our Facebook page. But yeah, you want personal shit, talk to us there. But if you want more of this shit, you just want to be entertained by a
Final!
hit that like button, man. Hit that like, subscribe to us. I promise we'll be coming out with a lot more. I did make those promises in the past, but then, like I said, shit happened. But we're a lot more financially stable now. So we can keep going with this shit. We can keep going with it. And if you want to make sure that we can continue going with this shit, we do have a Patreon page. You know what I'm saying? Where you can, give us something. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. You can sacrifice as small as $1 to help keep this channel going. And if you do that, we'd be eternally grateful to you. We will shout you out, let people know that you exist. We'll plug this and that and the third for you. If you really miss us and you want us to keep making this shit, go ahead and support this. Because if you support this, you're supporting us. You're supporting this shit happening. And I'd really appreciate it.
We'll send nudes.
That's up for debate. But, yeah, that's how you can get with us. Anyway, peace, love, and applesauce. Drink responsibly. Don't be like me. Do not be like me out here drinking hard as for other people's entertainment, and you're not getting paid for it. Like, if you're going to do it, get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Get paid for it. Peace.